A circle shaded yellow is inscribed in an equilateral triangle. Small circles shaded orange are then inscribed in each corner so that each of them touches two sides of the triangle, and the large circle is shown. So then what is the ratio of the area of one of the small circles? So you can pick any one circle, they all have the same area, to the area of the large circle. So what I thought I could start with is the drawing the medians, because that would help us getting a relationship between the radius of the large circle and the radius of the smaller circles. If I were to draw the medians, and because an equilateral triangle, um, if I said O is the center of the circles, and O would also be the in-center, the point of intersection of the medians, and being equilateral triangles, these medians would also be the bisector of the sides and the angles. And the other thing is, we could say, if I were to name the triangle ABC, then we could say that this could be x. So I could say BO out of OX is 2:1. So if O is the center of the circle, also in center of the triangle of ABC, if I say of triangle ABC, then BX is the median. Just to write it down so we know exactly what I'm doing. So BX is the median, and BO out of OX is equal to 2:1, so 2 out of 1, right? So if I were to now name, sort of say the radiuses. So the radius was R of the large circle, and this could be Y, so this would be R as well. And if I have a center to the small circle, so if I were to call it P, and so if we are to draw the radius of the small circle, and that is touching the the tangent, so that would be at right angles to the tangent. So that what would then happen is, you see these triangles B and P is the center. So if I said BPM and BOY, they are also similar to one another. So from these two facts, similar triangles, and the median BO is 2, OX is 2:1, we can form a relationship between R, capital R, and the small r. That's what we are looking to do. So let me write down BO out of OX. So BO, well, I don't know what that is, out of OX is a capital R is equal to 2 out of 1, and therefore you get BO is twice of the radius of the large circle. Now what I can do is, using similar triangles, a triangle BPM, so I can write triangle BPM is similar to triangle a BOY, and what we and why is this happening? Because you see BPM and BOY, they are both 30, 60, 90. Sorry, it's not 30, it's 60. 30, 60, 90 triangles. Right angle triangles or triangles. So hence they are similar. So we can write BP out of BO. So we can write BP out of BO. The sides are similar. Out of BO is equal to PM out of OY. So we can say BP, we don't yet know what that is. Out of BO we know is twice of R, excuse me, my voice is not great at all. So BP out of twice of R, did I get it right? Yes, because I said BO is twice of R, so BP out of twice of R is PM, which is small r, out of OY, which is again capital R. So you see you can get what BP is from here. So I can get, therefore, BP equals twice of small r. Now we also have another way of finding out BP. So because it is OB minus OP, so I can write also BP is equal to OB minus OP. So I can write that is equal to OB. I know what it is. It is twice of R, BO or OB. Here, yes, twice of R minus OP. I know it is this R minus R, capital R minus small r. So that equals 2R minus R plus R, and that equals, sorry, this has to be capital R. So R plus, sorry, it's my, I got it all wrong. Sorry about that. So that is equal to OB, OB is twice of capital R minus OP, that is capital R plus small r. I should have, yes. So that equals minus R, and that equals capital R minus small r. Now we can equate, so in BP we can equate this to these, so therefore we can write twice of small r is capital R minus small r, or 3R is capital R, therefore R is 3. So once we know that, we can find the ratio of the areas of the two circles. So now, area of the large circle is equal to pi r square, and that is pi times 3r, that is 9 pi r square, and area of the small circle equals pi r square. So now very clear, the ratio of the areas would equal small to the large circle. So pi r square out of 9 pi r square, and that equals 1 out of 9, and that is the answer. The answer is 1 out of 9.